I called him a tryhard the last stream too. It's fine.
Yeah, you did. So we listened to the whole song. What a fucking tryhard.
What a dink. Dinkling.
But yeah, I love.
Even...
I like this temple. I don't hate the Ocarina of Time one. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's like top 5 of that game. Top 3, I guess.
One thing I'm glad, as for lack of a better phrase, I'll say, old internet things are going away from, is like memes of things that are just things that people thought that they were when they were younger and treating them as if they're fat now.
Yeah.
Which is a very specific type of thing.
No, but I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what
But people are like, God, it's like when people think video games are hard today, they just have never played the water temple in Ocarina of Time. Hold my beer. Like stuff like that, where it's so just cringe. Like, okay, yeah. I'm glad that that's faded at least away. As far as I can see, going away, and people are starting to realize. By the way, there's if you go into the water as a Zora, there's a fairy in a bubble.
I'm like, I'll never get to that one. I forgot entirely that I have the Zora mask. Here we go.
But I'm glad that people are starting to acknowledge that water temple not that hard. It's not that easy, but it's not that hard.
Well, it's a lot of things, and okay. So I was watching.
Drop down, you silly Billy. You can.
Oh yeah,
walk
I can do that
on the ground.
There's.
I'm sorry I called you a silly Billy. I know you said not to do that.
There was kind of like a toxic stream I watched the other day where this guy was like playing Mario Sunshine for the first time, and like I could tell this whole community was toxic as fuck. I don't even remember the guy's username, to be honest, but he was toxic as well as his fan base was toxic because like the whole stream was like him shitting on the game over stuff that doesn't make sense for him to shit on the game over, versus everybody being like, oh, it's just because you're bad, get good. And it's like, man, neither.
Oh, that used to happen. Remember, that used to happen to us all the goddamn time. It happened during the charity stream. Like, wow, I wish you didn't suck at Ocarina of Time. It's like, hey, we're trying to raise money for kids. How about you stop being such a fucking asshole?
How about you pay me to be better? And then I'll pay the kids myself. Idiot, you won't even get credit.
Yeah, dick. How about you pay me to kill Kill that last spider, by the way. Like, there's one hanging over a bunch of roofs, and there's a fairy within the body of that sculpture.
That's pretty fucked up, but okay.
But yeah, I don't know what Ocarina of Time a temple I would say is the hardest, but it's for sure not the water temple. I think it's
probably the fire.
It's probably fire temple or the shadow temple.
Yeah, shadow temple. At least I remember having a lot of trouble with the boss of the Shadow Temple for some reason. Is that normal? Am I crazy?
I don't think it's abnormal.
That's fair.
I think if you have enough arrows and hearts, you just bounce all over the place, and it's kind of easy. But
like
it could definitely
playing it for the first time is probably worse than I will say the Lake Bay Temple has a fucking cool ass boss.
Yeah, it's so Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, very much so, yeah. Okay.
Are you sparkling anymore? Is your hair sparkling?
No.
Okay, now let's figure out how to get out of this room.
Imagine like just cracks his fucking skull on the corner of that thing. Holy moly! All right, you didn't have to give me a timer game. Jesus, I wasn't gonna drown.
That's a long timer, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, you're trapped. You can hold your breath for a minute and a half? Really? Oh, okay.
Don't. I
thought you were saying Dawn fan for a second. I'm like, okay. You had to bring up Pokemon.
What are we doing in this? Oh, I haven't played this since I beat it. Holy fuck.
Humble brag? Okay.
No, in like middle school, that would be.
Okay, so... get the water coming up out of the jet right in front of you.
Okay. So
Like,
I have to. Oh, I have to.
not the
Oh,
one-
oh, oh! This one starts
Yeah.
when the other one stops. Oh no, I see it
Yeah.
down there. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. So, yeah. We gotta lower the water a little
Didn't even
bit.
see this one.
Yeah.
I was
no, we
thinking,
don't
I was
need to
like,
lower it.
Stop
Actually, I'm
shutting forward, Zorlink. Silly boy. I can't wait to get to the Ben Drown segment of the game.
I was thinking about that today.
That segment of the game, or just Ben Drown in general.
That segment of the game.
You see his little
There's
one he did?
That
That was goofy.
He was like, "Jeez, oh."
Let's
He-
get
it-
out of
it
here,
looked like he was-
Scoob! Boy.
It looked like he was trying to play it off like he wasn't about to fall. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Wait, hey, whoa, wait.
Whoa, who put that floor there? Wow.
Am I right?
So yeah, then you jump on there and it rises you up.
Like the Messiah. Turns out and everything.
Editing, Brian, can we get some angelic music on that?
Fuck!
Perhaps a heavenly light if you figure out how to do that yet.
No!
Man, you really threaded the needle there. And remember when I said we're gonna beat the lake bed temple? I might have been mistaken.
Yeah.
We're having a tough time in the first room.
Well, first of all, this isn't the lake bed temple. Step 1.
Yeah,
No,
that
please!
would be tough. That would be tough.
It's okay. Alright.
This is why people don't like water temples and cringy internet content gets created, because they're
No,
not
it's
hard. People are just bad.
Yeah. Never. Man, this really is.
But yeah, like-
I know I've said it before in this series, but this is my least favorite shield of any Zelda game ever.
Are you sure it's not the one we get after this, where it's a horrifying nightmare
No,
face?
that one makes me slightly horny.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay,
I don't wanna
I
kink shame.
fully. I won't lie.
Fully horny. I like how I got like one of those little Twitch rewards things, so as soon as you said fully, I got a little +10. I'm like, oh man, sharing his truth earned me rewards.
That's pretty cool.
Thank
I know
Thank
more
you,
about
friend.
him. Therefore.
Friendship points. Okay, so walk along the platforms to the outside, or you could just get whooshed right off. You
Around
notice
the
that there's
outside,
water
around the
coming
outside.
down that ladder.
I do. I did it.
Yeah, so there's a fairy in like one of these barrels. You can punch it as a Goron.
Oh. Oh.
No, I'd rather roll into it face first. Night of first day.
What?
60 heures remain. Doesn't 60 sound much cooler in French
It really
than it
does.
does in English? 60.
Oh no! Tell my story!
You want to know something about French counting that would piss you right off?
What's that?
Let me check, just to make sure I've got this right, but I believe there's no letter for 80? Or no number for 80?
What? What do they say? You say like 8 and then 10. Alright, this is bothersome.
No, it's 80, which means literally 4 20s.
What? Bro, blaze it!
So translated literally to English, the number 80 means 4 20s.
They blaze, dude, that's awesome. Alright.
And then instead of being like something else, it's 81 is 81, but literally translated that means 4 20s and 1.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
And I think it's like that for 72.
Are they not gonna like fix that? You know,
Soissons.
we can come up with things at any point. We don't need to wait for like the past.
Yeah. 70s like that too. Soixante, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and then 70
That's awesome.
is 70. 70 is 70, so that literally translates into 60-10.
Hey, that's all great, Brian, but where the fuck am I going?
You're getting pointed into the room. Whatever room the room.
I want the red one, right?
You gotta go to all of them. That means there's something in this room.
How do I?
Now these.
What about the thing in
these guys?
the first room?
Oh, this time sucks.
Does
hold
it?
on. It's just so hard when you get lost.
No, I don't. I'm not lost. I'm just wondering. In the first room. Okay, well, first of all, we have a situation as soon as I unpause this.
It's in fact already fused with half of my body.
In the first room,
Unpause it and then give him a really dramatic yell.
There's the red thing that I can make the wheel turn the other way. The other way? Do I not need to do that?
Oh fuck. One sec. How many fairies do we have? I'm trying to go as I think we have 4 or 5.
4. We have 4.
4. Okay, that means we missed one in the first room. Good. I'm glad. Man, this room is massive. There's in the central chamber, which is. You'll notice you can only explore a few areas. You'll need the water to go in the opposite.
I don't want to step on the Actrock. I want to shoot him. Not Mario.
Oh, hang on. Jump on the rotating platform and use it to get to the side platforms of the barrels. Okay, that's where one of the stray fairies is. We have to go back into the main room and break the other barrel on the other side.
Okay.
Then no, I sorry, forget that. I misspoke. There's a lone jar in the middle of that gigantic room.
I see.
And shoot it with an arrow, because if we go down there with Zora Link, it's likely we'll get whisked away. So we'll do that when we go back into that room. Put on the Zora mask, jump in the water, following the flow, swim through the upper yellow colored path. So go back into the center room, get that fairy, and then go into the upper yellow path.
I'm about to start an argument.
Okay.
This is not green.
Don't.
Is it not?
Please don't.
Is it not
I
green?
No. It's highlighter yellow.
Okay, hold on.
For the sake.
First of all, there is no upper for either of those, because there's upper that has both, and then there's one of each. Does that make sense?
You'll notice a door to the south. There's no way to go there at the moment. I think you went the right way.
Okay.
I don't know. A hook shot over to that treasure chest, though, and open it. This is gonna be rough, folks. Buckle up.
Yeah, this is gonna be
and the next one's gonna be even harder than this one.
No, we're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna do it. We're sure gonna do it, but it just might take a bit.
No, it's gonna be easy.
Easy.
How much? I got
all right.
36 minutes is my goal to be. Well, I can go past 10, but it's my goal.
Yeah, what was in that treasure chest you just opened?
A map, thank God.
Okay, you went the correct way.
Okay.
Beautiful. Break those 2 pots over there. One of them's got a fairy in it. Use your hook shot.
I hook shot the fairy.
I hope not. Well, great fairy, we have 14 alive ones.
Yeah, I was gonna just.
And 15. They like reform,
total.
and she's like missing a portion of her face, like Kurt Russell in Guardians 2. Who the hell do you think you are? After rounding the corner. Okay, wait. Hold on. You'll notice a door to the south. There is no way to get there at the moment. Instead, sink down to the bottom where you'll next see the next opening. which has some new enemies guarding it called Dexy Hands.
The hands, okay,
They'll-
just killed them. Let's go.
They won't actually hurt you, but they'll prevent you from going through.
Use your
magic.
beams, yeah.
Yeah. After rounding the corner, you'll find yourself in a small hallway with another new enemy you may have seen once before, Bio-Dekubabas. So these are much like regular Dekubabas. They'll break off their stem and walk around jumping at you if you get close. They're quite agile underwater. Kill all the ones hanging upside down. Stand under them, press R and B, then hop along the lily pads to the far platform. Kill the last one to make a large chest appear containing the 7th stray fairy.
I like
Kill
how I
all
did
the enemies and
all of
get the
that.
fairy.
I did like all of that as you were saying.
Yeah, that's good. Honestly, the reading is more for me because I get lost and confused super easily.
That's fair. All right, so that's 6 fairies, right? We're on the
And-
right path.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 1 ungotten. So,
From
Let's do
room
it.
1, right?
yeah, after rounding the corner, okay. Room. The chest on the opposite side of the room is the next objective. However, you're going to need to do a few things to make sure you can get there safely. Shoot an arrow at the real bomb shoe. Enter the door. Was the previous thing, by the way? Okay, you're in the right room.
Yeah.
The chest on the opposite side. Kill the real bomb shoe on the ledge. Then use your hook shot to get rid of those pesky Bio-Dekubabas. I opened the tab by accident. What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my. It was the teeth. It was the teeth.
It was a
That
lot.
made
It
it
was the whole
real.
face.
It was the teeth that made it really troubling.
It was
It's-
frightening though, right? Oh, that was funny. I got the compass.
Yeah, compass is what we need. Sink down to the bottom of the water here and defeat the Bio-Dekubabas, as well as the Dexy Hand. Break the jars to recover arrows and magic. Then open the chest to get a small key. Float back up, climb out of the water. There's some Dexy Hands. Shoot the jar between them with an arrow. Get the 8th stray fairy. Either wear the Great Fairy Mask or hop in. So we're gonna wear the Great Fairy Mask. And
Fuck.
then hop the wall.
Sorry.
Then we hop in the water to go back to the main room, the rotating room.